Hello, my name is Deanna Armstrong. I'm 22 years old. I'm originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I currently live in Miami, Florida. I am an editorial assistant at Fisher Island Magazine. I'm a social media manager, in-house stylist, as well as the manager for the website for the film and television division at Michelle Pommier Models. I'm also working on the marketing and production of a autobiography from top model agent Tyrone Barrington for Barrington TV. And I'm also an independent contractor for Mad Girl Productions here in Miami, Florida. I attended Miami International University of Art and Design for fashion merchandising for my associate's degree. I also attended Virginia Marty College of Art and Design for fashion merchandising in Lakewood, Ohio. And being here at this school allowed me to make the necessary networking connections to achieve the positions that I mentioned earlier. And also being in this sort of setting allowed me to attend events, and which those events made me more passionate about my industry and what I do in my field. And I try to get as much experience through all avenues of fashion, whether it be visual merchandising, event coordination, fashion show coordination, or model assisting, styling, things of that nature. I'm really passionate about the editorial spectrum of fashion. It would be a long-term dream of mine to hopefully work at a top magazine like W or Vogue or Harper's Bazaar in New York. One of my role models is actually my boss at Fisher Island Magazine, Editor-in-Chief Minerva Arbolea. Watching her build her business 2 years ago, from reaching out to all of our luxury designers, as well as selling her own advertising and teaching me how to reach out to people and call and host events and things of that nature was really inspiring and admirable. And I hope to one day be able to have as much editorial experience as she does and have the following that she does. Working with Fisher Island Magazine, I was able to be very involved with the editorial and production of the issues. It's a quarterly magazine. For the fall issue, I actually was able to work on the men's trends. I was responsible for trend spotting the current men trends for autumn-winter 2012-2013. I had to reach out to all of the brands, be them overseas or in the country, and obtain high-resolution images, crediting information, things of that nature. Actually turned out pretty great, and I also was able to assist in the cover shoot for the Winter Basel 2013 issue. I am the in-house stylist for Michelle Pommier Models, so I had back-to-back photo shoots in Fort Myers, in Miami Beach, and I also assisted with the composite cards for our new and upcoming models. One really great project that I am very excited about coming up on March 16th is a workshop with Mad Girl Productions that really focuses on young adults such as myself getting started with their career and believing that they have the abilities to do whatever they set their mind to in regards to fashion, art, entertainment, or anything of that nature. We're going to be having public speakers and just entertainment, a lot of upcoming bands, and it's just really focusing on the youth of Miami and our progression. An endeavor that I was really passionate about starting when I have the time to be consistent with it is a website that is more informational about the fashion industry, similar and reminiscent to WWD, speaking about the different brands that people know and love as far as their business, their different stocks, if their CEOs have changed, things about the textile industry. And I just want to make sure that the audience that I care about, which is the youth and people that claim to be very passionate about this industry as well, are educated on what all goes into these luxury pieces or what all goes into the production, the manufacturing, and things of that nature. I would like to shed some light on that as well as making it very interactive and fun for them. So look out for that in the future. This particular look that I have on today is something that I would probably wear to one of the events that I would be assisting with or coordinating. It's flashy enough to get someone's attention, but enough to keep your mind on what you're here for. I'm a big thrifter. I got this in Cleveland, Ohio. It's one of my favorite places to actually thrift. I got these pants as well as this shirt from a boutique. And what my particular style is kind of it's like classy, trendy, but still kind of edgy. As you can see, that it is see-through. Kind of has like this chain link thing going on. And I also got these shoes thrifting in Cambridge in Boston.
Welcome to Miami. I guess I'm a little overdressed right now. It's gotten a little hot in the last couple hours. But we're outside in front of my school on Biscayne Boulevard, one of my favorite places. This is another look that I have here. I actually wore this on Thanksgiving. These cute little booties I got from Forever 21. They lace up and like laces. This is a Custom Barcelona jacket. It's pretty cool for like rain, sleet, or snow. And once again, with keeping things really classy but having an edge. I love this because it has like a turtleneck, but the back's out.
Just to let you know a little bit more about me personally, I am single. I'm currently living with my best friend that I've been living with ever since I moved to Miami. I've been here for about 2.5 years. Recently, we actually went through a bit of a crisis where I kind of stepped out on faith and left my job at Nordstrom because I was sick of doing retail. I want to be in the fashion industry, but being in retail was just not making me happy, no matter how much money I was making. So I put in my 2 weeks and I just hoped for the best. And for 2 months, I was broke. I didn't have a job. And I was behind on my pay for 2 months. And I needed to pay back rent. It was about $2,000. And I wasn't able to pay my back rent as well as pay the rent for the current month whenever he would like it. So I had to leave about 2 weeks ago. And for about a good 4 days, I was lost. Like I had no idea where I was gonna go. I was in a U-Haul with my best friend with all our stuff with nowhere to put it. And all of these opportunities, such as this one, just came about, and I actually ended up having a place to stay for the month at my best friend's old co-worker. So I'm currently living on a couch for $250 a month. It's just the life around here. If you want to stay here, you gotta make it work, and that's my attitude. I'm very determined to do what I came here to do. With all that being said, with all of the things that I've been through, with how I'm getting here, because people from where I'm from would not take a big risk the way I took being here alone. I'm completely alone. I don't have family in Florida, period. So I guess they would say I'm very resilient. I'm very confident in the decisions I make, and I stand behind what I believe in, and I stand behind myself, and I know that I have the capacity to achieve greatness in whatever endeavor that I seek out. So I'm pretty chill. I know this interview looks a little bit frigid, but I'm very laid back. I try to be professional when it calls for it, but I'm pretty funny. I like to laugh. I like to go out and experience lots of different things. I want to see the world. I want to go everywhere, and I would love for a chance to do all those things as a brand ambassador with Diane von Furstenberg. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I look forward to talking to you soon.